Hello, it's the Forex Pip Queen here. I'm winding up my WTI crude trade, the oil trade. I have been in this since last Friday, and I have closed out more than a dozen trades. This is my last one for a little while because it's going to, well, my last buy order, let's say. My arrow shows me it's going up. The candle is blue, and I have, oh goody, it should hit on this candle because it still says 0. So that number is 118. I want to measure and make sure I'm still correct. Darn it, I gotta start over on that one. Ooh, I might not make it. I might have to drop it down. 118 would be 52.90. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm already in profit on the last ones, and I've taken so much out of this particular pair, so I don't mind bringing it down just a little bit. Right there. So this candle has 96, another hour and a half left to go, and then the trade will turn around. But this is the Agimat System, and the way it works is this yellow box with the black arrow shows a change in the trend. This white arrow confirms that the trend is changing, and it did go up, and then it came back down to make it red. But then this little black X came up and told me it's not going down anymore. Then my ADX crossed over, and that's why we're going up right now. And I will show you what it looks like on the daily chart. I'm excited about this because this, actually I could just leave that run, huh? This is where we are right now. And it's going to keep going up steady for about 3 days. You look at the very first number that shows. It'll go up for about 3 days, 4 days. And then it'll drop down, and then it'll go higher than it was on the 9th day. And then by the 11th day, 12 days, it's going to be right up here. So for the next 12 days, oil is going to be rising unless circumstances make a change in it. So what I will do is take this to here, and then I will put in a sell trade. But I will calculate that by the 4-hour chart and the 1-hour chart. This one, I'm not sure. Oh, 994 minutes. So I could conceivably just leave it on for the next few days, but I already know that over here I'm going to be going down, and I'd be just sitting in a drawdown. So that is why I have made up my mind to close this out when it hits profit. Oh, see it drop down a little. I got 60 cents there. Anyway, and then I will wait for my opportunity to sell. This, as long as this blue line is above 20, it should continue to rise. I don't want to have any negatives. I already had one by mistake. So that's about it. I'll put a pause on it and come back and let you know what happened. Well, the black X came up right here on the 1 hour chart. So I closed everything. I see it's going up. I probably could have saved this last one here that was minus 220 or 260 up here. This is the last one, but I've been in it for days and the X came up, so I just got out. So totally on this trade, I made $67.67. Just trading up and down, mostly buy orders, and I did a few sells right here. And this one was done with the trade manager, so it took me out. Probably had the stop loss too close on that one. So I think I prefer doing it manually. But anyway, it was super fun. Super fun for me. Let's see where we are now. My TP was 53.74. And you see with the X, I don't think we would have made it up there. And then the 4 hour, it showed, but we were so close right here. And the fact that it's going to go down, I wasn't sure. I probably should have just kept that one to this point. But either way, it was very fun trading this pair. I'll kind of backtrack so you can see it. This is the way it's been on the 4 hour. So people were kind of surprised at me for doing any buy orders. But look, when the downtrend started, it was way back here, October 2nd. And it's been going down since October 2nd. And I just kept doing buy. So that was fun. That was really fun. And now this coming week, I'll be working on sell orders to do this line here. When I go to the daily, it's showing me still rising. Still rising. And if you look at it from this point of view, right there is where it is. And to come up to this point, it's going to be 12 days. 12 days of trading on, you could put one trade in and let it run for 12 days and you would have drawdown twice, here and here. But in the end, you might wind up there. Depends on how things change. Like I just had to lower my TP. But what I will do is go back to the 4 hour instead of staying on this one, because I don't like the drawdown, even though in the end it'll probably go up there. What I'll do is go to the 4 hour, and as soon as we get to this peak and it starts going down, I will put in another sell. It'll be somewhere around here and take it down for 16 hours, 4 4-hour candles. So I could put it in at night, go to sleep, and wake up in profit. Anyway, that's it for the Forex Pip Queen, and that was my oil trade. Go to my website at www.loralunden.com, and you can see how this and some of my other tools work. And you can find me on YouTube at the Forex Pip Queen, and the same name on Facebook, Forex Pip Queen. Y'all have a great profitable day, and I'm over and out.